Hi! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about ways to be able to live in the moment and to make the most out of it, out of the present time, and worry less. For today's video, I'm going to talk directly, and somehow it's sort of just my face, so I hope it'll be okay. And please listen through these ways to be able to live more, worry less. First thing is basically be present. So the law of presence, where you can be really present when you are actually thinking about the past or the future. Most of us, we are dwelling in the past, and those past experiences hinder us to be able to perform and to live in the moment. And also, we are so afraid or so anxious of the future. So we have so many what ifs, and the past and the future is always connected. What you think about the future is affected by the past, because sometimes the not so good from the past make us afraid about what will happen in the future. Maybe history may repeat, and we are so afraid of many things like failures, rejection, and it's not good for the present. We are not able to savor the moment, and sometimes we are not able to perform in our best self because we are trapped in the past and we are afraid of the future. So be present, embrace what it is now, and deal with things in the present time. The next one is embrace delayed gratification. So, if we are able to accept delayed gratification, we don't worry if we are actually enjoying life because we are satisfied. Most of the time, we are worried that we are not enough and we are not doing enough, earning enough. So there is always a question whether we are actually experiencing the things that we actually deserve. But when we embrace delayed gratification, we are able to work or to live in the moment, because we accept that it is not always now that we can get the things that we want, especially when it comes to material things or these achievements that we want to be able to reach, or this milestone that we have been longing for. Delayed gratification is being satisfied by what it is now and working hard and persevering to be able to reach to that satisfying moment, when you reach that goal. But it is accepting that whatever it is that you're going through right now has to be done to get there, to get to that goal, to get to that achievement. And also for the material things, we are able to experience it at the right time. Having that mindset that we can have it, but not necessarily now. And this delayed gratification would be really helpful for us to be able to accept ourselves and accept our circumstances. So, yeah, you have better things coming when you do not dwell on what you don't have now, but appreciating what you have. Appreciate your blessings right now. And that's living in the moment. And you worry less about the things that you don't have because you are happy with what you have right now. The next one is relax and go with the flow. So if you're familiar with Taoism, so we have Wu Wei. It is by Lao Tzu, which is non-action or effortless action, or the action of non-action. So Wu Wei is about being in the zone. Because most of the time we actually try to control things. We make our schedules, we actually plan, which is good, but we are stressed out when those plans or those schedules don't go the way we want it to be. And there's always this spontaneity of things. So Wu Wei is about embracing the flow or going with the flow. Don't be stressed out when things don't go your way. And that way you are able to live in the moment and worry less. So always remember Wu Wei. And if you want to know more about Wu Wei, I'll link a video below. The fourth one is do not compare yourself to other people. So if we are always comparing ourselves to other people, we tend to worry that we don't have the things that other people have, and we get stressed out. We want to be able to be someone that is not ourselves. We tend to want to be someone that we are not, and we cannot live in the moment if we are like that, because we have to actually embrace who we are and be fine with it. And if we are constantly comparing with what things other people have or what they do or how they are as a person, we can't be our best selves. So that way we start to worry and we ruin what is now. We just have to stop comparing and be contented with who we are and what we have. Next is we have to remember that we are somehow insignificant, especially in the greater scheme of things. We have to remember that it is only the monstrous illusions of our ego that make us think that we count, and we torture ourselves when we think that we don't count enough. So we have to enjoy the present, enjoy our life, and not to take things too seriously. I'm not saying that don't do things seriously or you don't involve yourself with things. You don't have to attach yourself into things that you do or anything that you experience. But I'm saying that at the end of the day, life is short, and just enjoy life. And truly we have to really live, and by living we don't have to fear anything. We don't have to always worry, because you never know until when we are going to live in this world. So let's try to savor what we have right now, and we have to think that we are all just passing, and somehow we're insignificant, but also important at the same time. Important to the people that value us the most, and somehow insignificant when we talk about the whole picture. or in the greater scheme of things. So next is everything is temporary. So embrace the temporariness of the world. Everything just pass. Time, moments, experiences. And what we have now may be lost tomorrow. And what we think of tomorrow will become yesterday. So you don't have to worry, because if it is bad right now, think of it. If you come to think of it, it will just pass, and you can have a better day the next day. And if you are really feeling good right now, really, really enjoy it and savor it, because tomorrow things may turn out differently, and that's the way it is. That's how life is. Everything is temporary. We have to accept that we can't have the assurance that everything would be permanent in this world. Next is appreciate the little things. Sometimes we fail to see and to realize that the little things in our life make us happy the most and make up what is really important in our life. So just appreciate the little blessings that we actually receive every day. You know, the gift of life, the gift of people, family, friends. So yeah, appreciate the little things, and day by day, when we have a grateful heart, we are able to go on even if things go wrong or things come at us badly. So we actually become resilient through life, and that's it. Be grateful, appreciate the little things that count. Last but definitely not the least is be okay with yourself and with your circumstances. So know that you can always grow, and what you have now and what you are now is not permanent. So as I said a while ago, that everything is temporary. So you can change your circumstances and you can always improve. So don't worry, just keep on doing things that you love and you're passionate about. Be okay with who you are now and what you have accomplished, because if you consistently do the things that you do and you know that you're really doing your best, someday you will prosper and time will come that you can have what you truly deserve, and you will be happy because you know that you really worked hard and you really have given so much to be able to arrive to that goal, or to be able to reach that milestone. And when you feel successful and you feel accomplished and satisfied, it's because you have given it your all, and it's because you are not happy just with yourself, but you have also done so much to make others happy. And there are people also that are happy because you really achieved your goal after all you've been through. So be okay with what it is now, and we don't have to worry because everything is gonna be alright, and we don't have to fear anything. We have to relax, we have to go with the flow. So to recap, we have to actually be present and embrace delayed gratification. You can get there to what you truly desire and in the bigger scheme of things, we are actually insignificant. We are actually insignificant. So why worry? Why you don't have to torment or to torture yourself and to always worry. So you have to strive to actually enjoy life and be lighthearted. You don't have to always carry the load heavily. And sometimes we just have different perspective and different ways on how to carry our own cross or our own load. So yeah, just live in the moment and try not to stress too much and not to give in into anxiety day by day. So that's it for today. Together, let's make it a habit to actually enjoy the day and seize the day and not dwell in the past or the future. So thank you guys, and I hope you liked this video. If you want to have more of these videos, just subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.